The major misspelling that was caught in this uncorrected proof copy and fixed in the first editions is Rowling's name is misspelled on the title page. So it's given as J.A. Rowling, so obviously the A should be a K and it's missing a period. The author's name is given as Joanne Rowling. In later editions, it's corrected to J.K. Rowling. There is a little space missing between Thomas Taylor, who did the design on the covers. Famously, probably the most notable misprint that carries over into the first edition, and of course is present here in the uncorrected proof, is on page 53 under the equipment that a Mr. Harry Potter needs. It says one wand and it's duplicated twice, one at the top of the list and one at the bottom of the list.
Okay.
Well, the estimate was technically 5,000, but there's really no way to predict what kind of price something like this will bring. I've sold a couple before, but everyone is different because condition matters so much, and Harry Potter has just exploded in popularity. So the current bid is, I want to say, $12,500, and I expect it to go higher before the live auction on Thursday, next Thursday, July 25th. So there are a lot of numbers associated with the first edition, first printing. There were about 200 made of these, the uncorrected proof copies. Proof as in, rough draft. A little further on than rough draft. I mean, it's obviously gotten to the printing stage, but uncorrected meaning that they're still looking for typos, editing errors that they're eventually going to correct and put into the first edition. There are two kinds of first editions of the first edition, first printing. There were about 5,600 first editions, first printings made, 500 in hardback, and about 5,100 in the illustrated wrappers. So the wrappers of the first edition don't look like this. They have kind of the famous Harry Potter on platform 9 3/4 with the Hogwarts Express in the background. But there are only about 200 of these, the uncorrected proof and wrappers. There really isn't one. I'm fairly familiar with the collecting community in Harry Potter, and it's very diverse. You have, people who are, about my age, a little older, a little younger, who read it as a child, who are, just love it, fell in love with it. And then there are kind of older collectors who love the nostalgia, who collect children's literature. So it's pretty wide-ranging